listen. I love you. So, I love it. So every once in a while, I'll get somebody who goes on social media and I'll say, you yell so much on the show. And I'm like, have you heard this, audience? So it's a new year. The year is in full swing. We're calling this Thrive in 2025. And I believe that. I believe that in my heart. I believe we all have the ability to thrive in any way we want. And today, we're talking to people who do it with a friend, like a dynamic duo. I love a good ride or die. I tell my friends, I'm the person at 2 a.m. when you think he's cheating, call me, we're gonna find out. Because we can thrive together, and we're proving through two people, sometimes it's never too much. Our first guest, woo-hoo. Two larger-than-life personalities from Atlanta, but known worldwide. One, you might know her. She rose to fame as the iconic breakout star of Bravo's The Real Housewives of Atlanta, becoming one of the most notable figures in reality TV history. The other has made a name for herself as a successful entrepreneur, star of MTV's long-running series Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. NeNe Leakes and Sierra Glam Shop are here together. They've got a new podcast. I love it. They have a podcast they've been working on. It's called Me and My Homegirl, where they give us the inside look into their lives, sharing everything about their lives in hopes of inspiring and helping others, particularly when you're going through difficult times. They gave us a sneak peek of their first episode where NeNe opens up about her late husband Gregg's passing and how it's impacted her son in his recent health scare. Take a look.
I wasn't paying Brent full attention because my attention was so on Gregg's health and what he was going through. We had nurses in our house around the clock, family in the house all day long. I didn't know that Brent was crumbling, kind of, because he's only been with his mom and dad his whole life. He's the only child we have together. And so Brent's health started to decline. I did not know that things affect people so differently. It was really affecting Brent to the point of Brent had a heart attack. He was sitting up here, he turned 22 years old and had a heart attack. Like, who has a heart attack at 22? Like, he had a heart attack and a stroke at the same time. Like, it was crazy, but.
Wow. Tam Fam joining us for an exclusive interview. Please welcome reality TV royalty, NeNe Leakes and Sierra Glam Shop. I'm so happy to have you both here, and I'm so upset that we have to start off fighting. Where's my hair?
Oh my God, we gotta bring some.
Y'all can't.
Nobody wears short hair like you. No.
I love it.
You look great.
Thank you,
Yes,
and both
amazing.
congratulations on this podcast.
Thank
I
you.
love it for both of you. I love it. And I'll share with the audience, we've been talking about NeNe and Sierra coming on for some time, and then the news of Brent's health scare came.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know, you're a mom. We've watched your journey with both of your children.
Yeah.
You're now a grandmom.
I am a grandma.
A grandma.
Oh, those are my boobs.
And then you got the new baby.
I have a new baby.
Brent's baby.
That will be 2 months old. Look.
And I said, this is a perfect time. Look, the baby's gorgeous. I saw the pictures. I'm like, I'm hitting them. But you know, she's so symbolic to me of what life brings you: joy and pain.
Yes. Yes.
Good and challenges.
Yes. Yes.
Brent's health. How is he doing now?
He's doing so good now, but he went through such a challenging time. I could not believe that my son, being this young, it started at 22, to the age of 25, he got a whole new heart. I could not believe that.
I know in the clip that you and Sierra are talking about the fact that you were dealing with Gregg and his illness and being there for him.
Yes.
These signs with Brent, is the word missed or did it?
No,
how do you describe it?
at the time, Brent was not living home. He had his own place, and we lived right across from each other. So if Brent had been home with me inside of my house, I would have noticed him being different, but I didn't see that because he wasn't living home. And he didn't tell me that he didn't feel good. What I do know now is that he had told a few friends that he was not feeling like himself, and they said to him, go to the doctor. He didn't do it. And here we are, he ended up having a stroke and a heart attack.
22 years old.
At 22 years old, he had a stroke and a heart attack. He had to go into a rehabilitation center to learn how to walk and talk again. And from that point, his heart just, got worse and worse and worse.
You link it to grieving over his father.
So I don't totally know what happened, like why this all happened to him. One of the things I do know from talking to the doctors is that he was always borderline diabetic, and diabetes trickle a lot of different things. And that's where it all started. And when his father passed, I feel like Brent just kind of didn't care anymore, in a sense, kind of had a feeling like he just didn't care.
He gave up.
Kind of, in a sense, He didn't want to go to the doctor, and I don't know.
I think, as you said, people grieve in different ways. And Sierra, I think that part of why I'm happy you both are on this podcast, because obviously people think, okay, they got a podcast together. Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah.
It's going to be all kinds of shenanigans.
Yes.
But it gives you something to talk about that reveals what it really is like to be a mom. They give you the shenanigans, don't get me wrong. But I love that it gives this substantive conversation about real life, not reality show, not what some producer tells you to do on camera, but your lives.
Yep.
One of the things I love about us having this podcast is that I was saying this to Sierra earlier, is I feel like I'm a person that don't really have anyone there for me often. I feel like
Why do you feel that way?
Because I feel like I'm the strong one, or considered the strong one in the situation. So I have to make sure that I'm there for everybody else financially, mentally, emotionally, and all those things. But when it comes down to me needing someone, I don't feel like I really have anybody here for me. So
and you met in the DM. They say it goes down in the DM. Sierra, you went to social media and introduced yourself to NeNe. Is that how y'all met?
No.
No, that was her man, honey.
No, I'm like, wait a minute. No.
That was her man, girl.
I thought y'all became friends through social media.
We actually
that's why I like fact or fiction. How did y'all meet?
We became
Being
friends,
loners.
just being loners. We used to see each other all the time out at the nail shop, at the bar,
By
ourselves.
See, that's interesting because it's hard to meet new friends after
Yeah.
I put you all on social media and DMs.
I'm
It's
like,
hard
no.
to meet friends after a certain age, though, because I have my best friend since I was age 4.
Yeah.
I've got some friends from middle school, some friends I met in college, and then now a couple of friends that kids go to my friend's school. But it's harder as you get older.
No, it is.
Yes.
It is. And I feel like, the world that we're living in right now today makes it hard for us, right? Because we got Instagram and all of this stuff, and it's just like, they're not nice on there all the time, you know what I'm saying? So it makes it hard to make friends with people. So you may see somebody on Instagram and you see some of the things they do because everybody is recording. It's like, I don't want to be cool with that person, right?
Right.
But when me and NeNe linked or actually met each other, it was like, oh, we like each other. And we had so much in common, like literally so much, so it was scary.